tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun tryna be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin. How you guys doing? It's your girl. I'm down back with another episode of Justheretovent. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm a clown for real. I'm sitting outside my job. I just got finished dropping my son off. I will be picking him up in less than 3 hours so I can go drop him off to a Halloween party. I am sacrificing a point for him at my job because you know you can only get 3 points before you're fired. I already have a half a point. Now I'm going to get a full point even if I come back to work. They told me I could stay home. Well, not stay home, but go back home instead of coming in since I'm getting a point anyway. But no, I say. Because I want to make sure that I still get the information. I don't want to miss a day and like miss none of my information. So yeah, that's what is this right here on my hair trying to not let me be great. So that's what I got to do today. I got to go pick my son back up, take him to this Halloween party. I didn't let him take his mask because I knew it was going to get lost, but he's a character from The Incredibles, so he got his little outfit. He's looking real cute. Oh my God, my baby is growing up so fast. We're working on our colors. We had a really good day this morning. I think he woke me up around like almost 8 o'clock. The problem was when I woke up, he had my phone. Like when you have to take it, if you got an iPhone, you know what I'm talking about, where it's like it's starting at English, like you got to set the phone completely back up. I was beyond over it, but you know, we got through it. I had to set everything back up, get all my photos back it up from iCloud. I think it only backed up from 7:44 last night, so I ain't getting none of my other messages that I had in my phone, but it's cool. If they're not there no more, they're not needed. It's not that relevant. So yeah, it is what it is. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had an excellent weekend. I worked Saturday night at Waffle House. Before I did that, I had to go pick him up from daycare after I got off of work. Well, no, I picked him up the next morning from his goddad house, and then tonight I'm gonna be picking him up from my friend Karen's house because she's having the Halloween party I told you I'm taking him to. And then tomorrow I'm dropping him off at my friend Shay's house because I gotta go to a dentist appointment. I gotta be there at 9 o'clock. And there's something else that I feel like I'm missing that I have to do tomorrow. That's pretty much it. Then after I get out my dentist appointment, I gotta start getting ready to come back here to work. We are in week 7 of training, so we have, is this week 7? Yeah, so we have 3 more weeks, 2 more in the office, and our last week is going to be at home. When I get paid on Friday, I'm going to be buying the software for my laptop, and I realize that's the only thing that I need. I already have my phone line, I already have my computer, I already have my internet, I already have my modem, so everything's looking like it's good. I don't have a desk or nothing like that, so I'm not super official yet, so I'm going to be working on trying to get that. They just told me about some other ways that I can get, like, you know, some side money, so I'm definitely going to look into that actually probably by Wednesday. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me, trying to work on getting my Christmas presents for everybody. I'm super excited that Christmas is coming up. Like I told y'all before in my last video, this is one of my favorite holidays, so I'm super excited. I'm getting really excited. My dentist appointment, they irking me. They said they still gotta go through the x-rays, you gotta go through all of the steps. I'm irked because I'm like, listen, it's given. I need my tooth, I need my bridge, whatever y'all finna do, the money will be there. It will be available to me because I'm come hella high water. That's the only thing stopping me from being great out here in the streets, you hear me? Like, and after we work on that, then I'm going to get a bleaching. But it's no point in me getting a bleaching if I'm not going to quit smoking cigarettes. So that's on the to-do list. We need to get it together. I'm hearing it from everybody. Quit smoking. And I'm hearing it a lot from myself, like in my head. So I probably need to go on ahead and hurry up and do that. I still didn't watch that Angie Martinez interview with Ashanti. I told y'all very much disinterested. But I did see the little clip of her basically trying to say that Irv Gotti was using his influence, his power, his position, you know, basically to coerce her, if you will. And that could very much be true, but at the same time, that's also the likely, and at the same time, it's like, you know, people are going to go more with what Ashanti is saying because a lot of women in particular have been in that same situation, have been in that same position where they feel like somebody is over them in a power position. So you feel like, especially if they have all of the strings that are connecting to your career, you feel like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. it just is what it is. And if that was the case, I could believe that, because Irv Gotti is not physically, to me, attractive. And then it's like, she did finally get into a relationship with Nelly. And I do understand what Ashanti said in her interview when she said, hey, it might feel like it's one way to one person, but the other person is feeling something completely different. And I've been through that in my life. So I could definitely rock with that. I could understand maybe Irv Gotti took their sexual experience, if there were more than one or experiences, and took that and made it feel like they were in a relationship. From what Ashanti is saying, him and his wife was married only on paper. They were living in separate houses and they were separated. That doesn't make any of the things that they did together right. I'm just saying, like, seeing it from that perspective, it is what it is. She finally spoke her side. I hope we could really put this to bed, put this to rest, because everybody's tired of hearing about it. It's just a lot that's been going on in the media. Like I said, I try not to focus too much on that. I have enough going on in my own personal life. Trying to make sure that I have all my equipment for this job. Just trying to make sure that my son has everything that he needs. Trying to provide a better life for him, which is like my main focus. And I can honestly say that, I have been focusing on other things that I shouldn't be focusing on. And I honestly feel like that's another reason why things are not working out for me. I'm trying to work on my patience. I have very much far to go in that regard. And I'm really just trying to be a better person, a better me, a better everything, a better mom, a better human, a better friend. I'm trying to get rid of my petty ways, because I can be very petty, and the bags is killing me, but I can be very petty, and that is a trait of being immature. And we all gonna do things sometimes out of anger, out of emotions, but it's up to you to really put that into control. You have to take control over that, because if you can't control your own life, how you expect somebody else to control your life? It doesn't make any sense. You have to be the one that's stepping in and saying, hey, you can't do this. Hey, you have to stop yourself. A lot of times, I'm sure a lot of y'all go to work, y'all got people there that y'all don't like, and y'all just waiting for them to say something to you so you can snap on them. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not worth it. You gotta think before you do a lot of things, because what is the end result going to get you? It's usually never anything positive, so you might as well just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is also another sign of maturity. Like I said, I ain't got all the answers, but I tell you one thing, I've been through enough in my life to know when to do something and when not to do something. I'm learning a lot in that regard. You have to realize that you can't care about what other people think about you. You got to keep your head up, keep moving forward, do what it is that you need to do for yourself and your family. And that's all that I'm really, really focused on. I'm trying to think more on the long-term trajectory versus me thinking short-term, because long-term is me wanting a better life for my son, so I have to start doing the work for that right now in order to manifest that and make it happen later on in life. So that's really where I'm at in my life. I got a lot more growing to do. I am trying to, get my emotions together. I am trying to not shoot first and ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much trying to work on that. So just know that the Lord is working with me. I've been trying to get back into my Bible a lot more, because I need that spiritual soundness. That's one foundation that I can say that my mom and dad have implanted in me, and that's something that's never going to leave my side, because whenever I'm going through really hard times, the Lord always steps in and gets me together. And a lot of times we got to go through stuff because we have to be humble. A lot of the times we have to get off of our high horse and realize that we can't do anything without that spiritual foundation. We can't do anything without that extra hand, that intangible hand that I tell y'all about all the time. Like, we can't do nothing without that. So I know that the Lord's not done with me, and I know he's still working on me, but he's only going to work on me as long as I continue to work on myself, because as I tell y'all all the time, faith without works is dead. You have to also be doing something to lead to that. And if you're lost out here, like sometimes I feel, you just pray, you ask for guidance, you ask for the Heavenly Father to show you the way, because we can't set the path up for ourselves. A lot of things that it is that we want to do is not what God wants for us. So we have to get out of ourselves, and step into that spiritual realm and realize that we are not control of our own lives. We have a say in it. We have a little part, whether you're going to go to the left or to the right. But at the end of the day, God has the final say. So that's where I'm at with it. Yahweh, Yahshua, he has many names, but what we all know is that there's only one. So I'm going to just leave y'all with that. Make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Raising Canaan is not coming back on this, didn't come back on this weekend, because they had the season finale last weekend. So we just waiting on Ghost to get ready to come back on. I think that's coming on sometime in February. I'm gonna be working at home by that time, actually, so I'm really excited about that. And maybe that'll open up the doors for me to have time to do other things. My main thing, though, I think why I'm always stepping on my own toes and putting my foot in my mouth and getting my own way, is because I'm always moving out of emotion first, and then also out of guilt feeling second. So it's like, you know, I do want to work and get set the life up for my son, but I don't want to neglect him and not be there for him and miss his development or not help him through his development. So it's like, it's a thin line, it's a slippery slope. It's just something that I'm going to have to work through. And time management, I can't stress that enough. Time management is going to be the main factor that helps me figure all of that stuff out. I'm going to see you on the next video. Make sure you hit the like button again, the subscribe button again, notification bell, share if you care, leave a comment, do all those things. I'll see you on the next video. Thank y'all so much for the few subscribers that I have. I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to grow as a channel. You know, I'm trying to, you know, put my voice out there. This is like an outlet for me. This is how I vent. This is how I get stuff out. And, you know, who knows, somebody might leave a comment one day about a good idea how to do something, or, you know, an opportunity for something else. You know, I've always seen myself possibly being in radio of some kind, or just doing something that works my mouth. Pause. And that's all I got for y'all. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed your weekend, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.